any mechanical system having finite mass and finite stiffness. Means any component will have certain mass and some stiffness can be represented the mass in terms of kilogram and stiffness in terms of the spring constant K. Now let A be the initial position of this mass and its stiffness is modeled as a spring like this. Now when an external force or some disturbance is happen so that the mass is moving some distance towards right, that is represented by the position B. Means due to the effect of the force F, the mass at the point A moves to the point B and this is the extreme point. And once the force is removed, then the body will be under the effect of the spring force K multiplied by delta x. So the spring force is K into delta x. That is the only force that is acting in the extreme and in the right side. Since no other force is acting on the body will move in the direction of the spring force and from B it moves towards A. But once it reaches the point A, the spring force becomes zero as the spring force will gradually reduce because delta x is getting down and at the mean point the delta x value is 0 means spring force is 0 but the body will have certain acceleration, it is moving towards left so that cannot stop here. Because of this accelerating effect the body will move because of this accelerating effect towards left, the body will move towards left and that inertia force will keep on decreasing and that will become 0 at this extreme and C. So A is the initial position, B and C will be the extreme ends at right and left side and as it reaches the point C, inertia force is 0 but again the spring force will act in the opposite direction because there are again a displacement delta x here. As a result of that, the body will move from C to A and the same issue will raise here. The accelerating effect or the inertia effect will keep the body to move towards right to the point B. That means finally there will be a mechanical oscillation as A as the mean position and B and C as the extreme points will take place. That is represented by the mechanical vibration of this symbol system. And the governing equation of this particular movement can be represented like this. The total force acting on the body is 0, that is mass into acceleration mx double dot plus spring force that is k delta x equal to 0. At any point that value will be 0.